Hi guys, welcome back. I wanted to do this tutorial on these nails that I did. I did it on my right hand originally, and when I figured out what I wanted to do, I did it on my left hand. And I'm using these Adhere gel polishes. They're cat eyes that I got off of Amazon, and I'm using colors Dora and for Snowfall. They were absolutely gorgeous, and I used of course, the base gel from Xeijayi and also the glass top coat from Xeijayi. And then to adhere my tips, I use the hung extend gel and the extra long sculpted stiletto tips from Apres. And this is my 180 buffer that I got from Temu, and then I'm pouring a little 100% acetone in my little jar there. And I apologize ahead of time if I'm out of frame. I didn't know my camera was zoomed in like it was until after I recorded the video. I wasn't even going to post it, but I was like, you know what? I'm going to just post it because I did all that recording and I just didn't want to do it for nothing. So I was like, I'm going to post it, and who watches it, watches it. Whoever don't. It is what it is. And I was like, I want to cry, but I'm going to post it anyways. See my little eye there? I cut myself cooking, and then there's a bruise on that thumb. Like a couple weeks ago, I slammed it in a door so hard. I removed my nail because it was like hurting underneath, and there was nothing wrong. It was just super bruised. But yeah, so here I'm going to go in. I'm not the best polish painter. This is my hand that I'm good at doing, but I still make mistakes. I always see them aesthetically pleasing girls that are so good at polishing their own nails, and I'm like, one day maybe I'll be that good, or maybe I won't. I don't know. That's why I have my little acetone cup there with just a cleanup brush, because I like to, go around it. Even if I do, paint good, I still like to go around and make sure to get it off of my cuticle, or at least close enough, because when it grows out, it'll look not great. So, and then I'll put it in my not polished lamp for 30 seconds because that's what it's always set to, and it always does well. And then I have this like tube magnet I also got from Temu. These cat eyes move so easy. They're super beginner friendly if you're not a fan of cat eye. But these are really good. And I like the bottles. They're like a square shape. I absolutely love these polishes. I'll be getting more. I got these ones because I was watching one of my nail girlies, and she was using this brand, and I'll post it in the description what series it was. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I'll post it in the descriptions down below. But yeah, so I did the first finger, the Dora, and then the second one, this first Snowfall, and the pointer finger I'm not going to activate because I'm going to put chrome on it and do 3D artwork. And I don't know what happened to that footage because it's supposed to be at the end of this video and it's not there. I don't know what happened to it. So I'll post a picture of the finished nails, and I just don't know what happened to it because I did it in the shape of like a butterfly. I did some pearlescent beads down the side, 4 of them, a larger one and 3 smaller ones, and then 3 3D lines going up and then 2 3D lines going down. So it's in the shape of a butterfly. And I just don't know what happened to it. I was editing it and I go to, get to the end of the film to edit it, and it's just not there. But yet, when I was recording it yesterday, I pushed stop on the record button and it stopped. It didn't just stop on its own. I don't know what happened. So I really apologize, but I'll show you the finished product because that's what this pointer finger is going to have. It's like a white shimmery chrome, but you can still see through the nails. This is the one that's going to have the 3D artwork, and it's doesn't even show it, so it upset me, so I apologize. And if you hear anything in the background, it's my dog. So I have little chihuahuas, and my girl chihuahua, her name's Cinnamon, she's getting ready to have puppies like any second now. She's due this week, so whenever she has her puppies, I can't wait. They're the cutest little things. Guys, hey, stop playing. See, you can hear them playing. But yeah, so this one I am just, is this the, okay, so this is the middle finger. I'm going back to that pinkish shimmery one, and they're so pretty. I'm going to do this one, a full pinkish cat eye, and I'm going to activate this one. Yes, this one is going to be activated. And this one is going to be the one where I put some of the charms on. This one is so pretty. I was so upset about the footage. I had to take so much of it out. I don't know why. I'm going to do more long film videos like this. But I'm going to obviously be more careful of how I record. And I have a camera, but this one was recorded on my phone. I'm going to try it on my camera because I could screen mirror to my cell phone to see it. I just not sure how the editing works and all that. So I'm going to trial and error that, and hopefully maybe that works better. Because I don't know what happened. I apologize for that sincerely. So I am going to let you guys watch this process. So now here I'm just pressing down the nail foil after I cured the nail foil glue. I cure it for 30 seconds and then I kind of let the nail cool off because it sticks better, and then I press it down. And just you know, you don't want to keep pressing it because again it warms up the glue. Stop. Sorry, my chihuahuas. Um yeah, when you put your finger on it, remember, if you rub and rub and rub, it warms the glue up more, and you want to let your nail cool down directly out of the lamp. And I'm using the Chrome Bond from Be Beauty Pure. It works amazingly because I'm going to do that on my pointer finger and use like a white chrome powder I got from Amazon. It's so pretty, and you can still see through it too. I loved it. And then for the pigment powder, I got that off of Temu, and it's Pigment Palette 04, and it came with, I think, 12 colors. Yeah, 12, and they're pretty big pots too. You can see it right there. I love it. And for that, I'm going to use the base coat from Xeijayi-base because it's super tacky. It works well. So I'm going to cure that, both of those, for 30 seconds. The chrome base and the base gel for 30 seconds. I'm putting them in at the same time. I'm going to put them on and just clean up the edges of both because as I'm letting my finger, you know, set, it's going to run to the side like any gel. And then goes in the lamp for 30 seconds. And I'll do the chrome powder first because I don't want to get that in my pigment powder palette because, you know, the little shiny stuff will get everywhere. And then after that, I'm going to top coat it all and then start in with like my charms and the jewelry on my nails and stuff like that. So, and then after it's all done, like I said, I don't know what happened to that footage, but after I do the charms and everything, I do seal my charms in with either a builder gel or a fix-it gel. I used a builder gel this time, and then I do also do a top coat over the charms, which these ones are beads, like the pearl beads. I do that, you know, just so that they don't lose their shine. And then I have a love-hate relationship with charms getting stuck in my hair because I have long hair down to my butt, and charms will get stuck in my hair and it's a pain in the ass. So of course I have to seal the charms in, and then over that I do a non-wipe top coat, and so that's the easiest way for me. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to top coat the 2 foil nails and then the pinky nail, and then I'm going to come back and do the pigment powder nail and the chrome nail. And generally I have a different top coat for pigment powders and chrome nails for sure. Chrome, you usually want to dedicate a top coat just to chromes and not, you know, for other nails, which I do have. So I would suggest using a different top coat for your chrome nails, just because you never could get all the sparklies off of the nails. I know I can't, even though I use the V Beauty Pure Chrome Bond, it just never ceases that a little bit of sparkle comes off. And some of my other nail art designs, I don't want to have sparkle in my top coat, you know. So that's just my suggestion. So here's the top coat. And I love the Xeijayi top coat. It does not yellow at all. And it stays shiny for the longest. Because, like I said, I use that hung extend gel. And this will keep my nails on. I kept them on last time just to see how long it would stay on. And I ended up taking them off and there was zero lifting. It stood on for 5 weeks, and I was like, I have to change my nails. I'm going nuts keeping these same nails on because I usually will change my nails every week to 2 weeks, but I really wanted to test it out. It lasted so long, I got upset with it and wanted to change my nails. I was like, dang, this stuff really sticks. And there was zero lifting. Of course, you got to go in with like some major prep, which I do. You know, you got to get a hang of your prep, but that glue, that extend gel, like to say gel because it's not really a glue. That implies it air dries to me, but a gel, the UV gel, that stuff really sticks. So I just love it. But here, I'm just cleaning up the sides of the top coat gel because any gel will run to the side if you do more than one nail. For the purpose of the video, I try to do 2 nails at a time and then go back, clean it up. But if I don't record, I generally do 1 nail and flash cure it and then go back to do the others. But yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed my video despite my recording errors because that really pissed me off. But in the next video, I am going to double check. I thought I know I did double check, but I thought it was good, but apparently it wasn't. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this, and subscribe, like, and comment if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.